The next chapter is about to begin. Join us live every Tuesday and Thursday for brand new episodes of the American Contractor Show. Our mission is to bring you the latest tools, innovations, and knowledge to help you become the most informed contractor in your market. Knowledge is the ultimate power, and we are connecting you with the most knowledgeable minds in our industry. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. American Contractors, I hope you're ready. This one's for you.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the for changing from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I, as a contractor, appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor who's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, and if you have not yet checked out our sponsors, we got Art of the Supplement, C3 Group, and Merlin Law Group linked below in the description. So go check them out if you have not already, and then we're just going to jump into our daily weather headlines here. So, as usual, we're going to want you to register for our 2021 forecast event. We're going to talk about how to do that here in a second if you haven't heard yet. And then also a look at last night's severe weather. I'm sure a lot of you guys heard about the crazy weather we had in the southeast last night, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. And then finally, can we get a third day, so back-to-back-to-back weather events in January? Let's take a look at the forecast. First things first, 2021 hail forecast, when all hail breaks loose. We are going to be in Oklahoma City on February 2nd, and then on February 3rd, we will be in McKinney, Texas. We actually had the afternoon session fill up, so we started a new morning session for you guys, and that is filling up as well. So make sure you go and get on top of those tickets to our event so you can see what your 2021 is going to look like in terms of weather. You can come meet us, ask us some questions, and about what you're going to be looking at for the upcoming severe weather. So make sure to register for those. The links are included in the Facebook video, so you can go ahead and register for wherever you want to see us in the Facebook video links. Just follow the prompts and you can get registered from there. And then last night, you guys know, it was kind of crazy across the southeast. So we had a 3-star map in South Haven, Mississippi, Memphis, and Thompson Station, Tennessee. And so we did have one little $1.50 swath here in the southwestern part of Tennessee. And then we also had our Memphis swath with 2-inch hail on that. And that's kind of what caused this to be a 3-star map, is we had over 16,000 homes impacted from these two swaths. So this Memphis, Tennessee swath went through Mississippi up into South Haven, Mississippi, and then just in the southern suburbs of Memphis, just south of the airport, with up to 2-inch hail. And I'm sure you guys want to see those pictures. So we got, actually, it looks like quite a high volume of hail here. You can see it all along the ground here in this guy's photo, and some ping pong balls there as well as in this photo, and then up to 2-inch hail in some parts of Tennessee. So January, guys, the end of January, and we're seeing 2-inch hail. It's kind of crazy. We're getting lots of severe weather to talk about. Again, we had some in Texas the other day, now Tennessee with 2-inch hail. And we had a tornado yesterday just north of Birmingham, Alabama. So this was Colberg, Fultondale, and Oldenville, Alabama wind. We actually had upwards of, well, we had 70-mile-per-hour winds with this swath here, and then we had this tornado swath. And again, this is a 3-star map since it impacted the northern suburbs of Birmingham, Alabama. Did quite a bit of destruction, guys. Quite a bit of damage through that area due to this tornado. Lots of leveled homes. Quite a bit of damage in that area. You can see that in these photos here. Here's an aerial, well, here's a view of, a street view of one of the cities with just leveled structures. Behind me again, a lot of leveled buildings really just ripped apart with this tornado, and this aerial view here where you can see the path of that tornado as it did all that damage through the northern Birmingham suburbs. Again, through Fultondale is where it was hardest hit. And again, quite a bit of damage from that tornado. You can see it on radar with that debris ball as it did a lot of damage last night in the late night hours in Alabama. So, hail last night to talk about, 2-inch hail. We got a tornado, and then we had hail in Texas the other day. So January is kind of getting us rolling into severe season. And then into today, we have yet another severe risk. So this is going to be for our wind right now. We've got a low end chance of some gusty winds anywhere through the southeast this afternoon into this evening, and even into the early overnight hours, as we'll see that front that pushed through Texas and then Alabama is going to continue making its way out east and kind of slow down as it gets towards the east coast. And so we've got plenty of time for that to form some isolated storms with some gusty winds along with them. Tornado or two cannot be ruled out as well here. So we're looking at that anywhere between this afternoon into late tonight. Here is our future radar of that. You can see these scattered storms forming through Florida and Georgia and Alabama here. And as they move northeast, we'll see some increased storm coverage into the late evening and overnight hours as these storms move into the northeastern part of southeast. So they're going to move northeastward into, again, Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida, and that is where we're going to see that wind risk this evening into tonight. Again, gusty winds, tornado 2 cannot be ruled out. So that makes for day 3 of our severe weather trend this week in January. So it's been kind of a crazy week for us. We don't usually see a lot of severe weather this time of year. We're usually in the dead of winter. And tomorrow we're not expecting any severe hail. However, again, it's been kind of a wild week. So day 3, going on day 3 for our severe weather right now. So we'll keep you updated and advised on that. If you would like to, you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to stay up to date with our forecasts. You can also hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video, and it's going to be really helpful in the spring, really helpful in times like these where we're getting some surprise storms. You always want to know when those storms are in your area and what things are looking like, so make sure to go ahead and follow us. Then you can also contact us at 855-334-4245 if you would rather email us. We are at info@hailtrace.com, or check out our website, hailtrace.com, for more information about the company and what we do, and lots of cool info on there. So get in contact with us if you guys have any questions or comments at all, and we love hearing from you guys. But for now, I'm meteorologist Andrew Myers. Thanks for watching.